Previously, 13 celebrities enter the Big Brother house. And the drama began. Shut up!
Please don't get involved.
Are you a Gemini?
I am a Gemini.
Oh, God. I'm constantly attracted to Geminis.
I love people that are genuine.
You don't even say anything because we got that.
You're like me, you wear your heart on there, on your sleeve.
Don't talk shite! Tonight, the celebrity housemates reveal all.
Just don't want no one to see me crunch, mate.
I think Danica's hot. I feel like she likes me too, but I don't know how much.
I married my stalker.
I interact with men and women on the internet.
When I found out that, I was very disappointed.
This is the calm before the storm.
It's about to turn nasty.
Day 2, 9:26 a.m. 13 celebrities are about to wake up in the Big Brother house for the very first time.
It's like a morgue.
No. Did you sleep all right, Kelly?
Did you actually? Woke up for tea?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think you got in my bed.
Not yet, anyway.
Not yet.
I can't stop giggling. I don't know what's the matter with me. I think I'm in shock.
Dreamt I was actually here. We were nominating each other. And what a weird thing to dream and then wake up and then I was here.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I never thought I'd wake up with Julian Clary and Mike Kemp looking at me.
These blankets are a bit like kind of sleeping in Peter Stringfellow's bedroom, aren't they?
I don't think it's real silk, frankly.
No, it's not.
It's satin effect.
Do you like real coffee?
I do like real coffee, but instant coffee is pretty good.
Coffee. Coffee. I love the way you say
Wait,
that.
I say weird? Coffee?
Coffee.
No, I don't say coffee.
You do, you go.
No.
Is there any coffee?
I say coffee.
Coffee.
Really?
I love that.
Damn it, I have an accent.
Very Italian.
Rhea, are you in the shower?
Yeah.
Did you shower with your bikini on? Are you naked? I'm just trying to see if I can see anything.
Do you know, I must have been a bad bastard in the last life.
In the bathroom, all the talk is about what's on show in the shower.
If you got trunks or shorts, you might want to, if you don't want to show your dingle.
Did you go in there naked?
I didn't show my dingle. I went in there with this and then took it off.
No, it doesn't really matter with a bloke. I mean, if you see, but with
And
a
it doesn't matter
girly.
with some of those girls
you won't
either.
I don't want to see. I don't want no one to see me crunch, mate.
No one's going to see anything in there.
No, but all right. Well, I'll tell you what.
What?
You should give us an
You get
action
in and we'll have a
replay.
look.
I did,
We'll have
I
a
did.
look. No, an action replay so we can check whether you have
What?
can be seen.
Julie is talking to Big Brother.
Julie, Big Brother has noticed that Julian is in the bed next to you. How are you getting on with Julian?
Very nice. He said I was talking in Russian during the night. But, you know, there you go.
Have you ever spoken in Russian in your sleep before?
Not to my knowledge. No.
Do you have any idea what you might have said in Russian?
I don't, actually. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? I've not got any Russian connections. No. It could have been last orders, perhaps, in Russian. Who knows?
11:27 a.m. Julie and Colleen are bonding in the kitchen.
How long have you been married?
Been together 16 years.
16.
Yeah, married 5.
Oh.
How about you, babe?
12 years, married 5. It's a bit much, isn't it?
Well, this is the first time we've ever been apart.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
What, in 16 years?
Yeah. It's weird.
Wow. So it must be very weird for you.
It
then.
is. Honest to Colin.
Well, you're brave then, aren't you, to do it?
Takes balls.
Danica is putting the situation through his paces.
Come on.
That was
You've
20.
got 5 more. 5 more.
You're right, I did 20. He's good.
Okay, leg raises, you stay there.
I've been sitting for so long. You do 12?
No, 20.
Ready?
Yeah? There you go. Lunges for me.
Yeah, she's good.
She's good, but she's got the outfit.
And... Oh!
I know. I'm trying to stare at the, not stare at her and stare at the mirror.
Trying hard not to stare at the mirror.
Well, her first and then the mirror second.
Oh, look at him! Getting a bit tutti-fruity in the morning, isn't he?
Tutti frutti.
He's getting a bit... Well, I like the Prince of Bel-Air's technique at the back there. I'll tell you what, there's something aesthetically pleasing about watching men and women doing it whilst I'm eating my breakfast. That's why their ass looks like that. Mine looks like both of theirs put together.
Coming up, Colleen gets inquisitive.
Didn't you go out with someone really famous?
And the situation gets the hots.
I think Danica's hot.
11:39 a.m. Prince Lorenzo is working up a sweat.
Now, I'm confused about the prince. He's not well known in this country.
No, he did a few, you know those Bachelor shows?
Oh, right,
He did a few of those. He's got a great backstory where it's something to do with the Pope was in his family.
Yes, he was telling me about that.
It's an amazing backstory. Pictures of his family up on the Vatican walls.
Because he just said to me that he's got this pet food thing.
Oh, really? I suppose if you're called Prince, that's a good reason to invent dog food.
Yes. Oh, I see.
Jasmine is also confused.
Do you think that he's actually a prince? I mean, he came from America and they don't have royal family there, so that threw me at first. And then he was saying he was Italian, but he doesn't speak a word of Italian. And then he was saying that the Pope made his family royalty, but I don't know if that's how it works or not.
He'll know. He knows everything. Is he a real prince?
I don't know.
Yeah, we need to send you in to sniff it out.
No, we need to get him out here and explain himself. Get out here, Prince.
No, because I'll tell you why. When I asked him, his response seemed very organised.
Oh, bless him, leave him. Who wants to be a prince?
Doesn't make a difference to me either way,
No.
but I'm just so gullible that I feel like I'd be the first person sucked into it.
$11:59 a.m. Samantha is probing the situation.
Are you single, Mike?
Yes, currently, yes, currently.
Do you like anyone in here?
I'm kind of like, Danica a little bit.
She's lovely.
She's so cool.
She's really
like,
nice.
has like a nice personality.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But at the same time, she's pretty hot.
Amazing looking and a nice
But
personality.
she's cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. But like with anything, it's like not a puzzle. It's like when you meet people, it's just like you don't make any judgments. You just see what happens. You know what I mean? So yeah. So far, it's just, I mean, I get along, I think, with mostly, I think, everybody. But then again,
I think
you never
do.
know.
No, you do. There's no side to you. Yeah, you're really easy to get along with. Oh, sock. Must be Ashley's.
Julie is opening up in the garden.
Very soon after my son was born, his father and his entire family went on a 10-quid passage to Australia.
Really?
Yeah, and we've never heard or seen of them since. So I brought my son up.
So you married, you got married?
Yeah.
And then he went off?
Pissed off.
How long after?
A couple of weeks.
No way.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Of course I am, darling. Yeah.
Wow.
That's it.
But he has fathered a son to be proud of.
Oh.
And he'll never know.
Well, and it's his hard luck, isn't it? And what about your son? Did he ever want to find
His
him?
last words were, look after yourself, before he
Did
pissed
your
off.
son never want to find him? Or
Well,
anything?
no. And I didn't bring him up with any bitterness or anything, because I wouldn't do that. But I always made it very clear to my son that if ever he wanted, you know, when I got into the street and had a few quid and blah, 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 that I would help him if he ever... But he didn't.
It's really strange hearing that because I feel like I'm at the beginning of that journey.
Why, darling?
Because I am. You know, my son's dad he is gone.
Forget it. Let him go.
And
you can do it. If I can do it, anybody can do it. Listen, if you've got one good parent, you're rich.
Yeah, that's and actually, they don't need
You
anything.
love him, and that is the
love.
best thing.
I'm so interested when I hear stories, though, of people that have come through that and out the other side, and their kids grown, and they have this bond with them, and like...
You're closer than ever.
£12:28 p.m. The Situation is showing Danica his collection of cosmetics.
This one, I don't really know what this one, but it said active on it. I was like, that might be cool. I don't know what that is. I like this one because you put it on your face, and for like 5 minutes when it dries, your face is mad shiny, and it looks kind of cool. And then it's pretty good, and it feels pretty good when you put it on.
Oh, yeah. There's not a lot, though, left.
I think I have like other extra bottles.
Colleen is quizzing Jasmine about her past.
Didn't you go out with someone really famous?
Yeah.
Is that it?
Is that it? What would you want, the whole beginning, middle and end? Yeah, I did.
Well, no.
Are we allowed to discuss it, or don't you want to?
I do want to very much, but no, I'm not allowed to.
Oh, okay.
All right.
All I'm actually allowed to say is what has already been published in the public domain, but what's been published in the public domain is completely inaccurate, so I can't correct any of it, which is hard, particularly if it makes people feel negatively
So
or
it's been in the public
hatefully
domain
towards
who
me.
it was?
Yeah.
So you can tell us?
Yeah, no, it's...
But you can't talk about it?
It's been written about that I had an affair with Simon Cowell.
All right.
So...
That's right, yes.
My skin is sensitive.
I'm a believer that the truth comes out in the end.
Of course it does.
I'm just not sure when that is, so...
1:12 p.m. The Situation has come to the diary room.
What do you think of your housemates?
I think Danica's hot. And I feel like she likes me too, but I don't know how much. I like her personality. I'm attracted to her accent. I like the accent. And when you look at somebody in the eye and they smile, they like, you know, it's like an immediate, like, there's either A, an attraction, or B, they like you in some way. Now, she may like me as a friend. You never know. She may have a boyfriend. I don't know. I have to find out. I didn't even ask her if she's got a boyfriend. I would be pretty surprised, either A, if she didn't like me, B, if she was trying to play me, or C, I mean, I do see her maybe flirting here and there, but I don't know if that's just how she communicates. She is a pretty hot chick.
Sounds like you need to find out what the situation is.
That is true. We need to find out what the situation is, because she may have a boyfriend, and that would suck, because my first reaction is she could be a girl that I could date. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like things would work out. So... yeah.
Jasmine is talking about Katy Perry.
You know the way Katy Perry does her thing? I just love the way she comes up in a cupcake and her tits are spinning and like, I just think it's kind of fab.
What happened with her and Russell Brand, do you reckon?
I believe he let her down.
Do you think he shagged her out?
Yeah, I think he probably did.
I think he needs a bath.
He needs a hairbrush.
He needs a lot of things. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Get a fucking bath.
Yeah, no, I actually made the mistake, like you do with actors, you know, of thinking that they are the character that they might be. And then I met him and was a bit disappointed.
Oh, you met him?
Yeah.
Nothing happened, did it?
No.
Good girl. Good for you. I bet he wanted to. No, you don't need to answer that. Forget it. Because he would have needed a bath.
He's the only man in my life that I've ever run away from before consummating.
Before this split?
Way before he was married. He just moved to LA at the time, and eventually one afternoon I agreed to, you know, to go down there and spend the afternoon, and the door opened and he was standing there in these like white boxer shorts that were like soiled with something. And his hair was all like
fuck off.
You know the way it is, and he was like strutting around like a peacock, but he just looked a bit more like a dirty pigeon.
Would you have said no to it?
Russell Brand, well, he wouldn't have asked me.
How do you know?
Well, but I would have said no, yes.
I would have said no. Would you?
Have you?
I already have.
Oh, Jesus.
Like, started kissing and I was like, no, this isn't...
He's not having much luck then, is he, in this house?
He's not, like, he has this, like, Lothario, but when you see him, it's not.
It's not, is it?
It's not what you think.
I'm sorry, but
It's just the same.
That's strange,
Scenario.
isn't it?
How about that?
Well, we have a lot in common, me and you, Jasmine.
Coming up, housemates get to know each other better.
I interact with men and women on the internet, and in return they get me little gifts or pay me. Ta-da!
And the situation's not impressed.
Did you see the disappointment in my eyes?
I saw you shocked.
How do you fancy being the owner of a brand new Fiat 500? We're giving you the chance to win this fantastic car, plus the following goodies: a 50-inch 3D TV, an iPhone 4S with 12-month subscription, a Samsung Netbook laptop, an Xbox 360, a Samsung digital camera, his and hers click-lock watches. To be in with a chance of winning this amazing prize, text BB to 85559 or send your name and phone number to BB Car, PO Box 7557, Derby DE10NP. Text costs £1.50 plus one message at standard network rate. Lines close at midday on the 10th of September and 3 days later for postal entries. For rules and winners, go to channel5.com/win. $5:27 p.m.
This is Big Brother. Would Julian and The Situation come to the diary room?
Oh, interesting combination.
This is an interesting combination.
The celebrities are about to be given their very first task.
Do you know what this is about?
Oh, I have no idea.
For today's task, Julian and The Situation must correctly decide which statements relate to which housemates. What they don't know is that in the garden, the rest of the housemates must stand by their decisions.
Oh no, God, help us all.
Fucking hell.
Oh my God!
What?
There's numbers and things.
This is Big Brother. Would all housemates go to the garden immediately?
How well do you think you've got to know your fellow housemates so far?
We probably know the side of everyone that they want us to know.
To show, yes.
Yes.
Yes. And you'll see if anybody changes throughout the next, days or weeks, who likes you and who really doesn't like you.
Can you imagine?
Right? Who can not like...
Might need some condoms, Big Brother.
I'm good.
Did you bring some?
Of course.
Have you got lubricant?
I might have missed out on that one.
I'm sure Big Brother will provide lubricant if it comes to that.
I usually don't have a problem with that.
You'll speak for yourself.
On the boards either side of you are statements that match each of the housemates. You have to correctly identify which statement corresponds to which housemate. Do you understand?
Can we help each other out?
I beg your pardon?
Like, you know...
You'll be working as a team and you're allowed to discuss your answers.
Oh, I see.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I love.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't mind having a look at number 6's, whoever it is.
Gerald.
This is really good, I like this.
Yeah.
The first housemate is Ashley. Which statement do you think he corresponds to?
He's been expelled from 3 schools.
Yes, I agree.
This is Big Brother. Would Ashley stand next to statement number 7?
See how they guessed me first?
No.
This is not me. That was mine.
They got you down there.
Next is Cheryl.
Because I think that might... Oh, I don't know. That might be Julie.
Yeah.
Now it's Colleen's turn.
I met my partner on the internet.
They obviously think I'm some kind of internet troll.
Danica is next.
She's pretty nice, so it has to be somewhat of a nice statement.
Say that one?
Yeah, we'll shuffle them around. Put that there.
Oh, well, that's blatantly not true, is it?
She's got a fair of fake boobs stuck there. She's definitely...
This is a bad.
I think that was me.
They fucked up.
And now it's Harvey.
I think that's the best bet for him. The Twitter one.
Yeah, if you know about that, then yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
Surely that's right.
I can read you like a book, BB.
He said that he'd had a relationship with Cheryl Cole. Do you know who Cheryl Cole is? And she tweeted back saying he was imagining it or generally putting him in his place.
Wow.
It's Jasmine's turn.
I've had relationships with men and women, maybe.
I would as well. It's my first thought.
Yeah, let's just put it there, and then if we want to swap later, swap.
High five. I like that one. Jasmine down. Did you want to keep that quiet?
No, I was hoping to actually, Martin.
Which statement do you think that you match?
The tabloids tried to ban me from TV.
Time for Julie.
Oh, she might have been a greengrocer.
Babylon. Jesus.
Hey,
Julie. I'm loving that, Julie.
Whoa! The boys are having a change of heart.
Well, for now, Big Brother, we're taking Cheryl off the board. We're removing Cheryl from I Married My Biggest Fan. And we're putting Martin there.
For now, just put her on our Use My Body for Money for now. I'll take her off in a little bit.
Yeah.
When you get broke.
It's a laugh, hang on.
Look at it. Different now. You sound right now, yeah, baby.
Prince Lorenzo is next.
Hotel?
Hotel.
Oh my God, I'm going to get stuck with a sex tape. There's nothing else I could have possibly have done.
Now it's Rhian's turn.
Well, I'm thinking that she's the plastic surgery one.
Or men pay me for my time online. Because she does, you know, she is a topless model, and she probably is online too. You know, that's, it's like a couple extra bucks.
Would Rhian stand next to statement 2?
Samantha matches, I think some women are too ugly for TV.
A bit harsh, love.
Out of context. What did you say? It's out of context.
Fucking hell.
We've only got you left.
Yeah, and it could be this one. Nobody knows. I mean, technically, if I had to be honest, I have done that, but I don't remember telling you. Didn't he say it was fact? Like, if it was fact, everybody knows about it.
Who did the filming?
We all took turns.
So you just set up the camera with the tripod in your bedroom?
No, you had like the little handheld joint. You know what I mean? The handheld.
Well, weren't your hands doing something else?
Most likely, but there was like three of us or something. Yeah, 3 or 4. I would have to switch this to that. And I don't know. You never know. She's pretty open. She might have made a sex tape.
Would Cheryl move to statement number 6?
Yeah, you know that. Yeah, I think you do.
No.
Your mouth. William and Joshie. Yeah.
Good girl.
I think Colleen might have made a sex tape. OK, big brother, we're going to swap Colleen and Cheryl over.
Would Cheryl and Colleen swap places?
Oh.
I have no idea what's going on in there.
To find out how you've done, you'll need to go out to the garden. Big Brother will reveal the results to you out there.
Oh, fuck, I know what happened now. Oh, shit. What is that? They're playing another game out there?
To pass today's task, the Situation and Julian had to correctly pair each housemate with the correct statement. And now it's a moment of truth.
Oh, guys.
That was hilarious.
Did Martin marry his biggest fan?
What? Julian.
Do men really pay for Ryan's time online? Does the Situation use his body for money?
Oh, very good.
Hey, there you go. Got it right.
Did Cheryl meet her partner on the internet?
No.
Did the tabloids try to ban Julian from TV? Has Colleen really made a sex tape?
Please be right this one. Please, if so, I'm sleeping in your bed tonight. Please, dear Lord, please.
Really?
Has Ashley been expelled from 3 schools?
Predictive, wasn't it?
Boy.
Did Twitter get Harvey into trouble? Does Samantha think some women are too ugly for TV?
Out of context.
Has Jasmine had relationships with men and women?
Perfectly in context.
What up? Obviously, we got this one.
So, who definitely hasn't had plastic surgery?
Yeah, I will say that we were contemplating going back and forth with that.
Sure.
I misread her. I thought she was a little more, maybe, like, you know, I thought.
Does Prince Lorenzo really live in a hotel?
Yay.
And I lifted it up correctly and didn't break it for you.
And finally, who used to be a greengrocer?
Swap.
I told you, Martin. I knew.
Julian and the Situation incorrectly guessed Martin.
I admit I am a recovering greengrocer.
Julie.
I could have understood this statement if it had said, I married my stalker.
Oh, shit.
But not biggest fan.
Ryan.
These are mine.
That deserves a clap, guys. Hello.
And Danica.
So basically, a tiny part of my work, what I do is I interact with men and women on the internet, and in return, they get me little gifts or pay me.
That's
Ta-da!
Therefore, they have failed today's task and will not receive a reward later.
Really good.
5:56 p.m. Danica is alone in the kitchen. The Situation is still surprised by Danica's revelation.
Your face. when she was explaining her memory to me my time. Your face was so shocked.
Like, between me and you, like, I talked to her a lot. And I'm not gonna lie, like, I kind of liked her, and all of a sudden, I kind of like...
I saw you did.
I kind of did, and all of a sudden, when I found out that, I was like, I'm usually good at reading people.
Yeah, I know, it's quite shocking.
There's nothing wrong with it, it's just...
No, it's shocking if you don't think of that.
Yeah,
you do talk to her a lot.
I talk to her a lot.
Because she looks very, like,
homey,
wholesome and that kind of thing.
And I was very disappointed.
I must say that
Did you see the disappointment in my eyes?
I saw you shocked. I thought that she was exactly that girl.
Maybe she was trying to play me.
I thought she was exactly that girl, and then she's playing everyone.
Yeah.
She's been very quiet. And if someone's got a gift list online, like, that's gross.
Well done.
Obviously,
That's gross.
That was hard.
It was hard.
You don't know anyone. Well, you've been here how many hours? Not even 24.
Yeah.
It's difficult.
It's all good. I never am disappointed. Well, I was disappointed before, but that was because I'm genuine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't lie.
I mean, listen, I would be much, much more mortified to stand in front of a sign and say that I put wish lists of things for men to buy me online than standing in front of your sign.
Really?
Yeah, wouldn't you?
What is that? No, I don't understand what it is. What is it?
They have wish lists, like, I'd like these Louboutin shoes, or I'd like this handbag. And people buy it for them.
I'm so naive. I didn't even know that happened. Really?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Right,
Every
okay.
information that I got was, like, wholesome, sweet, like, giddy, like,
So do you feel a bit betrayed?
No, just disappointed.
He liked her. He liked her.
Disappointed. You know, and I was just shocked, like...
So you don't like her now?
No, not necessarily. I thought I had the right...
It's not that you don't like her, she's just not who you thought she was.
Yeah.
That's all.
That's the word.
(6:11 p.m). Colleen has some questions for Samantha.
If you don't like controversy, why do you write it? If you don't like the repercussions of it, because you're so kind of gentle and nice, and I always think you're thinking, oh, don't hate me, don't hate me.
Yeah.
But then you write these pieces that do incense you.
Yeah. It's weird. It's almost like I've got two
It's like two personalities.
Yeah, it's really strange. And
Isn't it that you've just brought onto a bit of a niche market and kind of latched onto that and think, do you know what? It's going to be... Because I mean, I might be wrong because I've obviously only known you for 2 days, but you're so adorable and so lovely and... but then if you look at the show that I did, that's not me at all. But it just got labelled as that thing.
But if that's not you, then why did you do the show?
Because it was supposed to be called Girls on Top. It was all it was filming was me interacting with girls and guys on the internet, which is what I do. I'm happy with that. I do that. I mean, it's my work, but I do it. But then it got called Sex, Lies and Rinsing Guys, right? And it was through I had no say in what I thought it was going to be called Girls on Top. But obviously, I don't mind because I wouldn't be here if it wasn't called that.
Some of the housemates are talking about the situation.
I feel sorry for Mike.
Have we missed something? Have they been like...
No, I didn't miss it at all. I'm so perceptive. When you guys were sitting there on the bed, I just keep in my own space and I watched the whole thing and I could see that he was totally taken by her and I could see that she was hustling him and I could see that he thought that she was this whole... Look, not every single person in here can be genuine when they're saying, I'm not that person. Not everyone can.
I don't know, you've lost me, boy. Just say how it's straight. Say it to me. He liked her.
He liked her, he had the crush, and he thought that she was the exact opposite, the type of woman that would be hustling men on the internet. And he's, like, very disappointed. I think he saw himself, like, coming together with her.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, he's hardly the Virgin Mary himself.
Well, yeah, I know, that's a good point.
Oh, dear.
ideal world, money were no object, I would just sit at home and write nice books. But at the moment, I pay bills. My husband was really ill a couple of years ago, and so, you know, there's no...
Well, because of the person you are, then it must be quite hard, because you have to go and defend yourself, and you can't, you can't, when you write something and you're pulled onto a show like this morning or whatever, to be grilled about it, turn around and deny it.
No, you can't.
Because you've written it.
No, absolutely
You know,
not.
you can't turn around and go, well, actually, I didn't really mean it, because you've written it. But do you think there is an element of you that does believe what you write, though? There must be a bit of an element.
I think sometimes that I write things that people secretly think, or fleetingly, not, you know, forming a concrete opinion on. But I think some of what I write resonates with people. I know it does, because people email me.
But people just don't say it like you will.
6:34 p.m.
And I'm intrigued with the girls because they are all here, the young girls, on a... for whatever reason. And they all keep saying, yeah, I'm fine about it, I'm fine about it. But then every time it's mentioned, they're very defensive.
Are they?
Well, you know, it's all, well, no, I didn't do that. That's a lie.
Which one had the thing with Vern and Kay?
Rhian.
Yeah, I thought it was. And what was that? That was just...
It's just text, I think.
Texting.
Texts.
Did she go to the press with it?
Well, she said she didn't. She said she didn't kiss and tell. So I don't know.
Well, that's typical Big Brother fodder, isn't it? All that sort of thing.
Danica, Rhian and Jasmine are talking about Samantha.
What? Have I missed something?
She, like, name dropped me in an article about, like, checking phones because, like, of the story, because of me, and... You know what I mean?
Oh.
She didn't realise exactly what had gone on. She just went off what had obviously been said, which is fair enough, really.
Yeah, she's a journalist, isn't she? So.
But I didn't expect her to be anything like that, neither.
She's so lovely and mothering, and
yeah,
I feel comfortable around her.
And the way that a lot of women might be hateful to each one of us, they'll also be hateful to her for that different reason, for that article that she wrote, you know, so...
It's just us three and Samantha, really, that are here to prove...
I'm not here to prove anything to anyone. I'm me.
Well, I'm not. I've come on here because I just want to have a good time. I haven't actually come to get anything across, apart from I did this show and it was just supposed to be called something else. And that's it, really. That's the only thing that I'm not happy about. Do you know what I mean?
But why are you not happy about? Because you feel...
Because it was called Sex, Lies and Rinsing Guys, and there's no sex and there's no lies. Do you know what I mean? So I got labelled as, like, this kind of character.
So there was rinsing guys, but there was no sex or lies?
Well, rinsing is not even a word.
Well, it's a slang word.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't really have much to prove.
Coming up, Julie reminisces.
It seemed so simple, so correct.
Yeah.
It was made for me.
And Jasmine's looking ahead.
It's about to turn nasty. I can feel it. It's in the air.
8:55 p.m. While some of the housemates relax in the garden, the Danica situation is getting to the situation.
You're not pissed off or anything, are you? You're not mad or anything? Are you mad?
Like what?
I don't know.
No!
Okay.
Do you think I am?
No, I'm just seeing if you're okay.
Yeah, I'm God's on fine.
Okay.
Because everyone keeps like saying, are you okay,
They're saying that to me too. I don't know.
Oh, they are saying that to you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's
Yeah.
just generous.
She's playing games. She's interested in Mike, and she's noticed that Mike stepped back, and now she's sensing that Mike stepped backwards, and now she's realised that she can get back with Mike. She's gone back to Mike. You know it. I know, I see it.
I guess they either, the perception was that I liked you or something, in a way, and they thought I was upset about what happened before. That's what it was.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
Why would I be upset about that?
Oh, I don't know. I was just telling you like what happened. That was
Oh,
it.
thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah,
I like to be in the picture.
I made the mistake outside, and then I was just like, I guess they saw my face go like I made a mistake.
Yeah, you look really like gutted.
Because I made the mistake. You know what I mean?
What
Like,
about the test?
yeah.
Oh my God, you did amazing. You did so much better than what I would have done.
I'm just saying, like, I switched it last minute. We had it right, and then everybody's like, "You okay?" Like, you know, because like, you know, and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm alright." You know what I mean? Like, it was really just because the perception was like that I thought you were cool or whatever.
Yeah.
And that, or however you want to say it. You know what I'm saying? And that since I was upset, and that you were upset about it. Yeah.
Not at all. Not at
Yeah, I was just like, no, it's not like I would never, you know. You know what I mean?
Kind of.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah, like, you know? Yeah. You know means kind of.
You know, yeah.
Yeah.
They're going to have a session there.
Where you are?
Oh, we've made up. Mike and Danica.
Oh.
I wish I could see that go down.
You can't.
I wish I could.
(10:47 p.m. Julie is talking to Julian about her career.
I've sold washers, vacs, boat show, hotels, you name it. I've done it to earn money, to bring the son up. And until eventually I did a very, very small part in A Family at War, it was called. And a lady called June Howson said, "You know, Julie, that was there was something very special about that." I said, "Thank you very much, Julie." And she said, "I wonder if you'd be interested in becoming a permanent member of the cast of Coronation Street." And I thought, sit there, stare at me, look. And, you know, bugger me, a phone call came through. Accommodate. It was everything I wanted. 50 quid an episode. £3 a week for one job. That was like, we'd won the fucking lottery.
Some of the housemates are talking about the mood in the house.
I feel quite relaxed in here.
And the minute it is, and even like, I don't know. I know it's going to get like the calm. This is the calm before the storm, probably.
Of course it is,
Do you know what I
yeah.
mean? And we've been quite nicey and making our own entertainment. But so far, everyone's like, it's fine, isn't it?
Everybody's getting on, aren't they?
I don't think that. I mean,
yeah, it's nice. Yeah, because usually if there's a big group of people, each of you might feel a little bit not awkward, but I don't know what to say. But there's not really any of that, you know.
Jasmine has come to talk to Big Brother.
It's been fantastic. It's been fantastic. I've had a blast. But I'm definitely like starting to work out who's who and what's what and that kind of thing. There's a bit of tension between me and Danica that I can feel. I'm not sure if she feels it, but I feel it for sure. I just get the impression that she knows that her shit ain't gonna wash with me, you know? I think she knows that I can see right through, and I think that that's making her quite uncomfortable. She's playing a game. She's the only one, Danica, that I can see is very obviously, blatantly playing a game. And I think this afternoon there might have been a moment where she realised that people were catching on to that, you know, and she went into sort of quiet mode. And I definitely think that she noticed Mike's reaction, you know, to her explaining, you know, what she does for a living, how she makes bank. It's just that, do you know what it is? It's that I'm having such a good time, and I know that it's just about to get so brutal, and I just wish it wouldn't. I wish I could just live in this, like, sparkly, silvery, like, magic-y world. but it's not. It's about to turn nasty. I can feel it. It's in the air.